Oh my god, the free unit just mocked Saber in both APOC and MOC. The free unit, by the way. Welcome back. HSR tier list update. Do we check out the analytics or do we just take a look at the tier list? You can do both. I'll go through the criteria as well as the analytics after. Very, very good. Whoa! Bro, I remember this was the screenshot that broke. Oh my god. Okay, concerned. Bro, that was a crazy tier list, isn't it? Saber is not tier 0? You're trolling. There's no way. Oh my god. The free unit just mocked Saber in both APOC and MOC. Holy shit. The free unit, by the way. Okay, Firefly actually went up to tier 0.5, right? I don't think Firefly was tier 0.5 last time. Very, very interesting. So, let's take a look from sustain to the DPS side. Sustain Hyakya is the only one. It is what it is. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Bump Hyakya down because the best sustain for this APOC Shadow is no sustain. You just run no sustain and you win instantly, if I can say so myself. I literally no need sustain, kill everything in one hit, grow a pair of balls and go for the sustain. Oh, if anything, Teep sustain, right? Run May sustain, right? Sunday sustain, right? Because why sustain if you can just kill the fucking enemy? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, right? So that's very, very, because I think there has been a lot of sustainless runs pertaining to this specific map of chaos because the survival pressure is not going to be that high since you gain so many extra turns from playing Beaver anyways, right? In any case, Amplifier, there is 6 different tier 0s with 6 different tier. There is a lot of tier 0s. I think Prydwen needs to be a little bit stricter. Needs to lock it down a little bit, right? Me personally, I think 3 tier 0 is like more than sufficient. We have to kill some of these bada bitches. They have to go to tier 1 because 6 tier 0 is kind of crazy, right? So I think Run May is completely fine. I think Sunday definitely popped off. Mimi is really, really good. Oh, but Silver is also really, really good. Cypher is also really, really good. Oh, chat, they're all really, really good, guys. Oh, chat, if we can only choose 3 tier 0s, what would the top 3 be? You need 3 supports each side. Okay, how about this? 4. Okay, you know what? Wait, Sarah, I think 4 tier 0s, I think is fair. Because you can run 2 supports, and then the majority of the casual player base, they can run sustain. So I think 4 tier 0s to allow people to get a better sense of direction, that is pretty fair. So let's just kill, we are gonna kill 2 guys. Who should die? So we're gonna have 4 tier 0s for the sub. Me personally, Rame is 100% staying, right? She's 100% staying. Silver is 100% staying, right? Elemental advantage and all that kind of stuff. Sunday glue up, right? Sunday really, really glue up, especially pertaining to the previous couple of cycles with the amount of significance Bro has with Phainon and everything else. I think Bro is definitely up, right? If Phainon is here, Sunday is here. So these 3 more or less, between Cypher, Bubbin, and RMC, we have to kill. Okay, not kill. You know, like Hell's Kitchen, the black jacket, right? The tier 0 jacket. One of them will stay and the other 2 will die. Kill the wolf and the rat. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm killing Bubbin. You know why? It's Ezio Ezio Bubbin. And I genuinely cannot remember the last time I played a Ezio Ezio Bubbin. And I don't want to find out, right? So if you have a Ezio Ezio Bubbin, let me know how your experience is. That's okay. So me personally, I'm gonna kill Bubbin. Between these 2, oh my god, they're both really, really good though. Just pool better. It is not a pool value tier list. The cat or Mimi? Oh, right, it's Ezio Ezio Sunday. Okay, fuck it. The cat and Mimi stays. Ezio Ezio Sunday goes far down. Done, right? So we kill the siblings from Penacony and then we keep this 4. Okay, I think that is the best case scenario. Okay, so these 2 go down, bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. Tier with a Nexa is completely fine. Okay, we need to kill a couple of tier 0s over here, right? We need to kill a couple of tier 0s because if we're gonna be killing the supports, we need to kill a couple of DPS. I think me personally, Phainon is definitely there. Kazu is definitely there with Hyacinth. A Nexa is definitely there. So between Archer, Fei Xiao, and D Herda, I'm gonna be so fucking for real. Archer is just like way higher, right? Bro is absolutely phenomenal for both halves of Apoc Shadows. Not that they are bad, but if you want to, limit the trim down the fat a little bit, I think Archer is going to be here. So boom, 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 bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, done, right? So, Fei Xiao, Herda, Bubbin, Sunday, tier 5. Tier 0.5. Done. Okay, the remaining tier 1.5. Herda literally had the best clears ever this Apoc Shadow. We'll see about that. We'll see about it. The remaining tier 0.5. They all look kind of okay. Sparkle E0 Azure is very, very decent. Bro, Bronya E0 Azure is unplayable, guys. And if we're gonna be dropping Sunday and Bubbin down, then I think Bronya can go down. Sparkle, I feel like Bro can actually stay just because Archer is so fucking prevalent. Then Fuke, if Firefly is gonna be tier 0.5, I think Fuke can just stay as long as she's here. Provided that we're gonna be running Sustainer, so that's gonna be that. For the sustain side, okay, you know what? I think the sustain side is also okay. Avenger, I don't think Bro is that crazy against any particular side, but I think these are also okay. Who the hell is okay? I think March 7th really, really good with Fei Xiao Kafka. I'm not sure how strong is Bro in Flame Reaver, but I think she's not bad against Doomsday Beast. Bro, Jade is like oh man, actually I have not tried Jade for a long time, guys. I don't even remember the last time I played Jade. Withholding my comments, maybe Bro is really good. Definitely not for the Doomsday Beast side, but I think for Flame Reaver side, it shouldn't be that bad. Because the last time was Cocolia, right? Cocolia with the ice pillars and everything. Yeah, to be fair, support category don't really have that many over DPS anyway. So that is okay. Aggie E0 S0 with a E0 S0 Sunday. Oh my lord. Okay, wait, chat. E0 S0 Aglaia with E0 S0 Sunday, E0 S0 Robin, and E0 S0 Huan Huan. I'm a little bit concerned whether or not Aglaia can maintain the ultimate uptime. Because the thing is, if you're running E0 S0 Aglaia, you're not running 2x speed plus 1 over Sunday. Alright? And if you're not running 2x speed plus 1 over Sunday, I don't think you are getting 100% ultimate uptime. Because, like, the damage just falls off by quite a decent chunk. So something to consider. E0 Azure Boothill, E0 Azure Firefly, I think, Doomsday Beast shouldn't be that bad. Where the hell is Rare, by the way? E0 Azure Saber, I think this is okay-ish, and then My Day sort of just spawned out of nowhere, so that is great. Other than that, oh my lord, guys. Acheron and Jingliu in the same tier. E0 Azure Acheron is unplayable. Which is E0 Azure Acheron worse than Argenti. Bro, there's no way you're dropping Bro to the same tier as Argenti. Okay, why is Argenti even here, man? Wait, what happened to Jingyuan? Bro, how the hell is Argenti still here? That is crazy, bro. Bro needs to go all the way down to here. There is simply no way. Alright, there is simply no way. Alright, okay, Himengo is a little bit sus. I think Jingyuan couldn't be that bad, right? And then Blade, not a very favorable matchup. Yo, Vipers in 16 months, bro. Do you play Persona 5? Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Okay, DOT, these two, I believe we are going to be seeing them minimum tier 0.5. Minimum. When the highest, oh my god, guys. I just realized HSR has 0 content for the next 4 weeks. Because they squeezed in everything within patch the first half of 3.4. You know what that means? It's time for Uma Musume. Check you guys out on MrPokke, and there it is, right? So very, very good. Yeah, but by the time 3.5 comes out, we're gonna see DOT going back up to minimum tier 0.5, which is gonna be exceptional. Jiao Qiu, same tier as Acheron. Alright, so they are basically dead. It is what it is. I think Team Win honestly can go up maybe a little bit more. Not sure how Sarija is gonna change with Phainon's placement. HMC is HMC, Fushan, Lercha, all this kind of stuff is gonna be okay. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. I think the biggest, okay, all these nobody really cares, right? The biggest concern is, damn, guys. E0 S0 Acheron in the same tier as Jingliu. Okay, to be fair, I think Jingliu really good in Flame Reaver, right? Jingliu is really, really good in Flame Reaver. But they're both E0 S0. Reba just has a very unfortunate matchup, right? I don't think Reba is gonna be doing too much against Flame Reaver. Doomsday Beast is also a little bit sus. Still better than DOD. Flame Reaver steals the flowers when he leaves. Oh, I have E2 S1 Acheron and she performs worse than What? How does this make sense? I have E2 S1 Acheron and she is worse than E0 Acheron with Cypher and Jiao Qiu. Okay, anyways, So I guess Aircron is basically just if you pulled for Aircron, you were greedy and stupid, right? See you guys on Twitter. It is what it is. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang. Let's take a look at the tier list changes, and we'll see what sort of fiery things is gonna. He's done. Okay, let's take a look here. All right, 18th. All right, Fei Xiao. Ooh, with the release of phainon, Archer, and Saber, the average performance of Apex has increased. Fei Xiao has a very high top end with very highly optimized teams. Average hasn't been keeping up. Based on this, we are watch listing her to move down as we keeping an eye on other characters in the tier. Okay, Chad, is it Fei Xiao's fault that you have shitty gear, shitty teams, shitty speed tuning? I rest my case. Saber, we are most likely gonna be bumping bro up. Alright, Defying Fur for tier 0. One of the characters that benefits the most from... Okay, this is very, very true. Right? Without the energy regeneration, I have no idea how is Saber gonna go. I know for this current point of time, energy regeneration AS buff is absolutely insane on Saber. So I think this is a pretty fair statement. Oh, Acheron is done. We are planning... Oh my god. Wait, she is not even done dropping, guys. Wait, she is not even done dropping. She is gonna drop down even more. Wait, I thought like she's done, as in like she's done dropping. Okay, like she already down, right? Oh my god, she's gonna be in the same tier as Argenti, guys. Holy shit, that is crazy. Bro, same tier as Argenti is crazy, by the way. Bro, why is Argenti still 1? I just don't understand, bro. I don't even mind the fact that Aircron reached 1.5, but why is Argenti still there, bro? Average Aircron is dog shit regardless, even though she matches tier 0. Okay, so basically, is it a skill issue? Okay, it's a skill issue? Okay, phainon tier 0, absolutely. Absolutely. Jingyuan. Oh, Jingliu. Jingliu displayed a capability of scoring well, not only focused on round, but also in teams containing another DPS I blow. Okay, so this sentence is literally, do you have Teep? Do you have Hyacinth? Do you have Sunday? Oh, you have this tree? Okay, she's gonna instantly clear this shit for you. If you don't have this tree, it is what it is, womp. So, okay, Reba is a rough face. I think this is also very, very fair. Right, this is very, very fair. So I don't think it's gonna be too much against Reba. Yo, Dollar Jump, thank you for YouTube member, right? Despite this, her fellow imaginary DPS has managed to keep up in pace while she has fallen behind. Okay, I mean, this is just the nature of a crit DPS versus a break DPS, right? If you are a break DPS, you don't have the imaginary weakness, bada boom. It is what it is, whereas for imaginary crit DPS, they can still more or less try to brute force, so it is what it is. Himeko and Jingyuan died. I don't know who the hell is Himeko. Jingyuan are performing below Argenti. Okay, I genuinely feel the only reason why this is because Argenti is being used as a sim for D herder, and you cannot convince me otherwise. I don't know about main DPS Argenti or physical weakness on Flame Reaver. Okay, maybe we find out. Maybe we find out after we're done with a URA finale. Saval died, Mose died. Okay, DOT is gonna be tier 0.5. Does okay. Oh, Silver Wolf is dying. Silver has not lived up to her expectations on the first gen. While she performs really, really well with Archer, her average per... Oh my god, wait, it's not even her fault though. Bro, it's... Oh my god, bro, it's not even her fault. Why are people running E0? Why? Okay, like if it's gonna be E2 Silver Wolf, you're gonna bring up Aircron, but because of E0 Silver Wolf with E0 Aircron, oh my god. Bro, Silver Wolf is gonna get backstabbed by Aircron. That's just a damn shame, guys. That's just a damn shame. So it is what it is. Sunday, Arise. Yep. I think no questions asked. Sunday Arise. Spargo, Archer boosted, Bronya, Archer, and phainon boosted. This is the same, right? It's the same as phainon, phainon. Jiaoqiu. Bro, you know what's crazy? This guy is 2 tiers below Cypher. Because Cypher is tier 0, right? Jiaoqiu is 2 whole ass tier below Cypher, bro. That is crazy. I cannot imagine pulling for Jiaoqiu, man. Or like, okay, actually I can imagine pulling for Jiaoqiu. Like you pull for Jiaoqiu and you skip Cypher to pull for the fake collab. I think it is what it is, right? Peta, bada boom, bang, where go up a little bit. So that is going to be the actual tier list update for this episode of Apocalyptic Shadows. Let's take a look at the math. Wow. Okay, I do think this is most likely because of phainon. Like, sustainless phainon. That you cannot tell me Bronya has a higher score than Sunday. You know why? Because people are using Bronya with phainon. Ain't nobody using Bronya with like others, you know? We are dropping down by like a whole ass like 16% over here. Because we see a lot more users of Sunday with units that I'm guessing Changelog, Blade, My Day, etc, etc, etc. So I believe Sunday is absolutely him. So it is what it is. phainon popping off during a phainon shield environment, nothing too new. Ting Yun, okay, this is literally just phainon team. It is like the same photo with like Super Break. It is the same photo with Caceres on launch with Tribi as well as Hyacinth. It is phainon as a whole. Is the fastest clearing team comp in the entirety of HSR. A Nexa from no fucking where. Rises up by 147 points to 3,543. Even more than Hia and even more than Saber. Oh my god, guys. Wait, nobody pulled for Saber? Are you guys for real? How is this even possible? How is this even possible, guys? How did no one pull for Saber? Only 5% of y'all motherfuckers use Saber E0S1. This is E0S1, yeah? Wait, she has the Ahoge? She has Excalibur, guys. My Saber is E6S1. Oh, real Fate fans pull for E6 Saber. So if I pull up the data for E6, Saber is gonna be like 20%. Because everybody that loves Saber would have pulled for E6 Saber. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, wait, it's only E2. Oh, it's only up to E2, guys. It's only out of E2, right? Okay, well, we'll see after this. I'll stall a little bit. Barbin is gonna be 38. Sparkle is closer behind. Mimi is, Mimi fell off a little bit, unfortunately. Ooh, yikes. I'm guessing Teep is gonna be getting okay, like the amount of people that use Teep for like every single different possible team, it is just inevitable. If I say so, yo, Kara, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. So it's just inevitable. We do have a Huan on a I believe this is Huan's first time in the history of Huan's to reach above 3,500. Bro, Huan is literally almost the same as Teep. That's kind of crazy, right? Then Archer is gonna be... Okay, wait. Why the hell is Saber higher? Oh, wait. This is with... Oh, right. This is with the Litecoin, guys. Oh, this is with the Litecoin. Oh, my God. So if I'm gonna go E0 as0 Saber... Is she dead? We'll find out a little bit. We'll find out a little bit. Okay. The E0 as1 Caceres went back down by a 75. Yukong arises. The Herta actually went up by quite a lot. 3475 E0 S1. Little bit higher over Rame. This is carried by D Herta. Cypher Meow Meow is gonna be chilling. Then we have Super Break. Bro, it's 0.8%, guys. There is no way this is main DPS Argenti. There's just no way. This is... I'm guessing the only way this is because bro is with D Herta. There is no way main DPS Argenti is gonna be clearing faster than main DPS Firefly. Absolutely fucking not. So bro is definitely getting shielded up by D Herta. So it is what it is. And then we have Firefly. You know, I love Firefly. Very, very good alongside Fugue. I don't know what else using Links. HMC, very nice. Oh. Ooh. You know, yep. Oh my God, Acheron couldn't 3-star. Even My Day 3, even Blade 3-starred. This is E0 S1 Acheron. Wait, both Acheron and Jiao Qiu could not 3-star. Oh, that is crazy, guys. Wait, she's literally like Scylla, Jingyuan, Dale ratio, DOT rapper. Bro, she is the weakest version 2 DPS. Okay, unless you want to consider Black Swan as a version 2 DPS. Yeah, she's the slowest clearing version 2 DPS. Rapper, you know, a off element, guys. We literally have Flame Reaver for Bro's Lightning Week. You know what I'm saying? Why can't she be more like why can't she be more like Aglea? Where's Aglea? Where's Aglea? Bro, why can't she be more like Aglea? You got what I'm saying? Buff Scylla back. Okay, yep. Okay, yeah. Acheron. Bro, if this is E0 S1. Oh my god, guys. E0 S0. Okay, Saber is really, really good for E0 S0. Wait, even at E0 S0, we're clearing at a top 7, right? Okay, I genuinely swear the only reason why Huang Huang is this high up is because she's literally getting boosted by Saber. Saber is boosting Huang Huang, bro. Saber is like the ADC that's doing everything, and Huang Huang is the useless fucking support that just does not engage and just sits back at the tower and just doing absolutely nothing. Saber is like doing all the work, right? Because Huang Huang functions extremely well with Saber, if I can say so myself, right? And Sunday is absolutely him, even at E0 Azure. Okay, even at E0 Azure, he is still him, which is very nice. Then we have Teep. It's Teep, right? Teep is Teep. Babin is like, oh my lord, man. It is what it is. Okay, Herda actually managed to secure the top 20, so I guess that's not that bad. Because we basically only have our phainon DPS, Saber DPS, Herda DPS Archer, as well as a D Herda, right? As well as D Herda. Then we have a couple of break here and there. Gallagher, Caceres, E0 Azure actually performing worse than D Herda, showing the reliance on a Synergy Light Cone. Our Phase Out still cleared. Oh my god. Bro, E0 Azure Acheron is about to be worse than DOT. That is fucking insane, guys. She is literally like, what, 0.0... No, she's 8 score away from DOT. God damn. And then everyone else here just simply didn't... Oh my god, nobody cleared with an E0 Azure Maide. Wait, if nobody cleared with E0 Azure, why the hell is the tier list still basing on E0 Azure? Prydwen, you might as well just rip off the bandage and just say everybody here is E0 S1. Nobody cares about E0 Azure, bro. Like, literally 0 people care about E0 Azure because nobody plays them. Bro, nobody plays them on E0 Azure, right? So it's time to change it up. E0 S1, bada boom, bada boom, bada bang. And one last thing, we're going to take a look at the E2, which is going to be this over here. Holy shit. Insane. E2 phainon, absolutely. Teep, Hias are the usual suspects, right? The usual suspects. Alright, usual suspect, and there it is, and there it is. Yep, the usual suspect. Boosted by D Herda. Usual. Oh my god, Firefly. Alright, E2 Firefly arising again. Alright, we have an E2 Cypher. E2 Facial is doing not bad. Alright, we have Aglea. Usual. Okay, at least accurate. Oh my god, man. E2 Kafka clear okay, not faster, but around the same as Akron, which is quite good, right? Which is good. So at least as long as you have E2 S1 Akron, you can still clear, right? E2 S1 Akron is completely fine. 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh my god, E2 Dale didn't clear. There's just no way, guys. There's no way E2 Dale cannot clear Apoc Shadows. No. I think just not enough people are showing him the amount of love and attention that he desires. Test it right now. I would, but I have horses to feed. But yep, this is just absolutely unacceptable. It is what it is. Gonna move on to the usage rate. Alright, boom. T brand 1, alright, same. phainon popping off, alright, Bronya, Herda is chilling, alright, Anexa catching up with the... Okay, Adirta really arise by quite a bit over here. Firefly is still the most popular break DPS out of the entire world, and we have a Cypher, Sailwolf, Akron, blah. Very good. We do... Oh my god, bro, I cannot believe so little people use Saber, guys. Bro, more people use Jade than Saber. I'm very upset. I'm very upset by this. Anyways, boom. Yeah, wait, where's Archer again? Okay, to be fair, Archer having a high usage rate than Saber is fair. Because bro is free, right? And he's really good. But I wish that Saber's usage was just a little bit higher, you know? Oh, so few people are using Saber because they are saving for other characters because the banner is the last one. Oh, they pulled for Cypher. So they all pulled for Cypher, the worst banner sales in HSR history, so that they can pull Saber in the future because the banner lasts for a very long time. Okay, I think that makes a lot more sense. Alright, absolutely. Alright, and then we have Quadra Raid. We have 4 raid being phainon, Saber, Caceres, Anexa, with Caceres still being the de facto highest ranked DPS in terms of usage plus average score. Very good. But check, this is before phainon got Seridra, by the way, and this is Caceres with higher seed. So if Seridra comes out, I think Sarah will have a stroke in-game, right? So it is what it is. Alright, all these are gonna be orange, so it's gonna be Face Out, Dirda, and Archer. Very good. And then the rest of you says 3-3. We're still clearing. All the way coming back down is gonna be Akron at 3287 with... Oh my god, Yingli didn't clear. Oh my god, it is a damn shame, guys. 3% usage rate, yeah, but you... Okay, I think DOT is definitely gonna be popping the fuck off as well, which is gonna be exceptional. And then for the support DPS, keep is keep, Alexa is Alexa. Mark, a generational W for Mark 7. Imagine spending strategies for Topaz. It is what it is. And then everyone else here, nobody... Okay, just kill Argenti, guys. Like, how the fuck is bro even anywhere above tier 1.5? Literally just kill this guy unless he gets above. Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way. E0, S0, ain't no way, right? RMC is still gonna be the highest used alongside with Sunday, Bronya, Cypher, blah, 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 blah. I think Cypher is just being dead unused because everybody skipped Cypher for the fake collab or phainon, so... It is what it is. Maybe we'll see a little bit more of a usage rate going forward in the future when people have a little bit more strategies, right? Then the Super Break, more or less getting a little bit cooked. Sparkle actually went up by quite a decent chunk, I believe, definitely due to Archer. And the sustain slot, everyone in their mom is running high scene because why? Everyone in their mom is running Asterisk, right? So 59.5 when she is a Firefly of this version. Lingsha, honestly, still quite high at 30.5 because a lot of people are still using Firefly, which is gonna be at... Where the hell is Firefly, guys? Where is Firefly? Oh, 24.1. Yeah, a lot more. I mean, like, Lingsha usage is going to be quite okay. Then Huang actually dropped down by a decent chunk. But I think we also see a little bit of an increment because of Archer as well as Saber, right? And all these other sustains, nobody really cares. Yep, nobody really cares. And bring us to the final segment. Boom. Oh my god. The fastest clearing DPS in the entire world is a full E0 sustainless D Herta at 3942. How the hell is the E1 slower than the E0? I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but very, very interesting. We do have a E0 Anexa at 3917. There's no way. Who is doing this? What the fuck? The 0.03% 39 Argenti sustainless. Wait, where is phainon sustainless? Oh my god. How the hell is this possible? Bro, even Agron sustainless is cooking a 3.7, bruh. People are using him from the other side. You're fucking lying. You're lying. There's no... Why the hell would I use phainon on the second half when Flame Reaver was literally designed for phainon? You're legit just lying for fun. Oh my... Okay, technically, you know what? His second half is a little bit better than his first half. But why though? He doesn't have the highest peaks as others with just how his mechanics work. Bro, I think people have skill... Wait, we literally did a naked phainon run, guys. We cooked up phainon naked with a single crit rate chest or phainon with no light cone and we cleared like 3500. Okay, in other news, Anexa is absolutely popping the fuck off alongside with Saber. The third fastest clearing, technically second fastest, so it's gonna be Saber, Anexa, Facial. The 3 wind DPS against Doomsday Beast. Herda just chilling here, having a good time with a 0.01%. Very, very good. We have a Meow Meow Teep, which is gonna be quite... Okay, I like how this is Sunday Bubbin is still so prevalent. We're still securing a 3799 without using Teep. Very exceptional on main DPS Anexa. So from what it appears to be, fastest clearing DPS, I think it's just D Herda first half, right? Because D Herda has so many different teams, and they all made it to like the top 20s. So if you combine all the D Herda teams, bro has such an incredible amount of usage rate against Flame Reaver. So I think D Herda is probably the but sustainless. I don't think I'm gonna be seeing a fast D Herda clear running a sustain. Hell nah. Hell nah. Yeah, it's all sustainless runs. Okay, yeah, so I believe that we do need to try to re-evaluate the sustain category. Like, why do we even pull for sustain, guys? I feel like I genuinely feel a sustain Teep just does way more than any normal sustain. You might as well just go down that route. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if you can't zero cycle, oh, then you should just uninstall. Holy elitist. Okay, that was a judge, right? Okay, in any case, let's take a look at... Okay, so this is the general player base, right? The general player base with a normal characteristics for the general population. with Hia Tip or Hia Rame still clearing at a very nice little 3-5, right? A very nice little 3-5. And then we have Firefly again, right? I don't think I've seen a single patch where Firefly is not the most used team since the beginning of Apocalyptic Shadows. Every single Apocalyptic Shadows, Firefly is somehow rank 1 in Team 1 or rank 1 in Team 2, right? No changes whatsoever. Okay, I'm starting to feel the only reason why phainon didn't get a top 10 placement is because everyone is using this team and there are a lot of people having skill issues running this team. Because there's an extremely high appearance rate of 3.72% compared to the 0.05s, 0.04s, etc, etc. So as a whole, I'm not too sure if this is actually a better clear compared to D-Herda. Because D-Herda, essentially how do we find out this is somebody needs to add up every single one of the 0.08, 0.04, 0.03, 0.02, all these combined. Is it more or less than phainon's combined total of 3.72? If it's less than, then it's starting to be a little bit more of a data sampling issue. So it is what they just full auto. It is what it is, right? And then we have my wife. Very, very good with the OG follow-up team, still doing not too shabby at 3-3-6-2. And then we have a phainon, first half, second half, very nice. D-Herda, Firefly, phainon. Okay, DOT. Okay, Saber. Where is Acheron? Okay, all things considered, this is full E0, right? This is full E0, so you know, it is what it is, right? I do believe that expectations can be improved a little. Oh my god. Nobody cleared with a E0 Acheron plus Jiaoqiu. That is fucking... Okay, wait. Let me go back up a little bit. Strict mode, Acheron. This is the only team, only 2 teams, right? I see 2 teams with 3 trees, all right? Both of them, technically speaking, with Jiaoqiu, right? A Jiaoqiu is Silver Wolf and a Jiaoqiu is Cypher. Do we have any other? Oh, Cypher. Okay, I was thinking to myself that the common denominator was Jiaoqiu, but it appears that the common denominator for Acheron might be Cypher, guys. Because an Acheron without Jiaoqiu is literally not clearing. Whereas an Acheron with Cypher, I think we are not even a full clear, but at least we are kind of clearing. Kind of clearing. Sort by score. Sustainless runs. Holy shit. That is an impressive ass fucking clear. 3831 E0 Acheron. Meow 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 meow. So it's all meow meows. Okay, this team didn't use meow meow though. Alright, this team used the OG standard, alright, the 0.01% with an Acheron, Jiaoqiu, Pella, and Babit. Bro is literally still stuck in Panacony. He did not invest shit and is still in. I feel like I can comment. This run is very, very good. Actually managed to defeat a meow meow plus RMC. Right, literally a Panaconian team, by the way. And we're still clearing here. Quite exceptional. But everything else is just meow meows. This is gonna be RMC Silver Wolf. Ooh. I think I've seen it now, guys. I think I've seen it now, right? So, with that, we have come to the end of a slightly late Apocalyptic Shadows tier list update. One of days, join our page, you know, use code BO, 10% off gamer subs, absolute fucking cinema, bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, all the best, see you guys time. Take care.